Asha, welcome back to Reading with Toby. Today I thought we would do, hold on, let me get this kind of situated. All right, so today I thought we would just spend a couple days together. Today is Tuesday, January 20th, and I just got off of work. I had clinic in the morning, and then as you guys saw, I went and got some lunch. I got an acai bowl, which I'm very excited about. I haven't had an acai bowl in a while. But I have the rest of the afternoon off. I still have some work to do. And then tomorrow is my admin day, and I have like a lot of bookish things that I want to do, including lots of reading. So I figured we could just spend a couple days together. I thought it'd be fun to have a like chill kind of reading vlog. I'm going to sit now, eat my acai bowl, watch some booktube, and then I will come back at you when I finish. And we can talk about the rest of the plans. Finished lunch and now going to work on or do some work. I still have to finish my notes from Friday. I think that's really it for work, and then I'll come back at you and we can talk about the books that I'm reading and want to read. I also, I think, want to start editing my video. I'm not sure. Tomorrow is my full admin day, so I have the whole day to do things. So I may also, like, if I have to put some things for tomorrow, that's fine. But the first thing is I gotta finish these notes. I have to finish this. And then tonight I have, what's tonight? Tonight I have my lead DEI like workshop thing that I'm in. So that's tonight at 6. So we have to get some things done. Why isn't this working? Hello guys, so I don't know why that felt like it took forever, but I finished my notes and some other work things that I had to do, and then I edited, uploaded, and did my thumbnail for my classics TBR video. That didn't take too long because it was like super quick to edit, so that's good. But that's up, so I'm done with that. Now I am going to make some tea because I am like getting tired. I think because it's also like a gloomy day. Make some tea and relax a little bit before I have to leave tonight for my like workshop thing. But I wanted to come talk to you about the book that I'm currently reading. I just realized I don't have you on a, what is it called? On the thing. Let me put you down so we can talk. Okay, good enough. All right, so I thought I would come chat with you about the book that I started. So I did start Anathema by Carrie Lake yesterday, and I am really liking it a lot. I am only like 70 pages in, but I have to say it is a really fast read. It's a really easy read. I can't really tell you much what it's about. Like, we're just at the very beginning, of course. All I know is that we're following our main character, Mavis, and she lives in this like small town next to this like creepy, eerie woods that likes to eat people, and like people are sent there for sacrifices, or if they do something wrong, they're sent to these woods. But she lives in this small town, fantastical world, and she's kind of like an outcast. She was found as a baby. This is all the very beginning, so I'm not spoiling anything. She was found as a baby, so she's an orphan, and she was taken in by this family. But people in the town kind of like shun her and think she is basically like a witch. And then we're following our other main character, Zavander, and he has these like magical abilities. I'm just learning what they're about, but he seems to be able to create like some kind of like fire with his body and do some other things. We haven't had too much from his perspective, but it is dual perspective, which is kind of cool. This reads a lot easier than I was expecting, and some of the dialogue is a lot more informal than what I would expect from a fantasy book. And from a dark gothic fantasy book, but it's not too much where like I don't think I would like it if it was like super informal and very modern dialogue. But yeah, also our main character Mavis has a sister who she's very close with. Other book that I want to read is Half His Age, or whatever it's called, by Jeanette McCurdy. I got the audiobook. It came out today, and that is one of my most anticipated releases. The author is narrating it, which she narrated her nonfiction, so I'm really excited to just listen to this. I'll probably start listening to it tomorrow while I'm like cleaning up and doing things, so we can definitely talk about it tomorrow. But there's that book, and then another book that I want to try to read too. Okay, and then the other book. So I have this reading goal. If you saw my 2026 New Year vlog, I have a goal where I want to read one book from a book box subscription per month, and I completely forgot while I was doing my January TBR video. I don't want to fail the very first month, so I was thinking I could read one of my short Twisted Retreat books. So I have quite a few. I have quite a few that are really short. Let me take it out so I can show you. So like I have all of these that are very short little horror books that are from Twisted Retreat. So this would count as a book from a book box subscription, even though I'm not subscribed to them anymore. It still like counts for me because I haven't read any actually Twisted Retreat books. So I think I'm gonna pick one of these tomorrow because I feel like I could read this definitely in one day. They're like super short, especially this one. This one is really short, and I'm normally not gonna like pick a short book to just hit this prompt. But I like forgot about this, so we're gonna have to pick a short book for this month. But that's gonna be what we decide for tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to get to one of these. Let's read some of Anathema because I am excited to get back into it. Everyone, it is Wednesday morning. Last night I did barely any reading yesterday. I think I literally read like 10 pages of Anathema. I was just so tired. I don't know why. So then I just like relaxed until it's time for me to go to my like workshop group meeting thing that I had, and that's like 2 hours. So I didn't get home until I don't think I got home until almost 9 o'clock because there was some traffic. and the meeting went a little bit late. But anyways, all to say, so I came home and then just hung out with my boyfriend and then went to bed. But it is a Saturday morning. Saturday, I wish. It is Wednesday morning and today's my admin day. Like I told you all, I did a little bit of work and a couple things that I had to do. I had breakfast, I had my coffee as you guys saw, and now I'm going to film a video. So I'm going to film my reading journal flip through, which I'm excited. So I'm going to film my I'm putting my 2025 flip through and my 2026 setup all in one video because it's like really not that many pages, I feel. So I'm gonna film that now, and then after that I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. I definitely obviously want to do a lot of reading. Oh, and I wanted to film a couple TikToks today. I feel like time is going by so fast today. And then I also need to like organize the library and do some other things around the house, but it's okay, one thing at a time. So first thing we're gonna do today is film my reading journal, and then I'll come back with you all once we figure out what the next thing is gonna do. All right, I just filmed my reading journal spread. Look at little Toby there, so cute. Ooh, I literally don't know what I want to do now. I feel like there's like so many things, you know that feeling where there's like so many things you want to do and need to do, you kind of like freak out. This is my new planner, by the way. I think it's so cute. So this is the A5 Magnet Weekly Essential by Aura Estelle, maybe. I really like it because it's like super simple. And I can use all of my, so this is this week's. I can use all of my stickers to do like fun spreads. And then this is last week's. Like, look at how cute. And I really like it because it has the week, sorry, this is like random. It has the week here, and then a little section here, and then a blank page here, which this is like how my brain works. So like every day I can put my, like when I have to work, because it kind of changes every week, where I have to work, when I have to work, and then my to-dos for that specific day. And then I put my little goals here, and then I put like brain dump, and then reading with Toby to-dos. I really like this because sometimes I just like writing giant to-do lists. So it's nice because I can do that here. I do also want to go to the gym. I'm starting, yeah, I think I'm gonna get ready and then actually, yeah, just go to the gym. And when I go to the gym, I just do like the incline walk for 30 minutes. And then I think I'm going to start the audiobook while I am working out. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna listen to Half His Age by Jeanette McCurdy, and then we can come back and I can start getting ready, and then because I do want to film some TikToks and also read. But yeah, I think it'll give me like another boost of energy and also just get it out of the way. So let's go do that. I'm back from the gym and I was listening to Half His Age by Jeanette McCurdy. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it is trying to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It is trying to be salacious, trying to be shocking, I guess. I'm not hating it. The book is super short. The audiobook is only like 4 hours and I have 3 hours and 19 minutes left. So I'm definitely just gonna go ahead and finish it. Now we're just following our main character. I think her name is Waldo, which is like, why is her name Waldo? I think she's a senior in high school. She's starting to have a crush on her teacher, which I think you kind of tell by the title, which is Half His Age, that they're gonna have an inappropriate relationship. And it's also dealing a lot with consumerism because she's talking about how she's just like on her laptop and just like scrolling and scrolling and like buying and buying and buying things, even though she knows she doesn't need it. So that's an interesting conversation, but I am curious if it's gonna do anything new. I don't think so based off the reviews that I've seen, but we'll see. Okay, I thought I would also start reading because it's only noon now, so I've been doing pretty good with my time. Start one of my book subscription books that I told you all that I really wanted to get to. So these are the shorter ones by Twisted Retreat that we have. I'm not sure which one I am thinking about. So we have the Bone Drenched Woods, which this is like a beautiful, like look at these in pages, so pretty. This one's just a little bit longer, so it wouldn't be like a super fast read. I do really want to read it. I want to read all of these. We have The Burning Glass by Louisa Colon. Then we have Wildfell by H.B. Diaz. These are all horror books. I don't know if I said that already. Twisted Retreat is a horror book subscription box. This is Southern Gothic. I really like this cover. The one I think we're gonna go for is the shortest one, just because I want to. It would be nice if I could read and finish a book today. So Sleeping Among Wolves by Royal Poff. This one doesn't have a dust jacket, which is really cool. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with this one because it's a queer coming of age horror romance, which is interesting. I don't think I've read one of those. And it's post-apocalyptic. Our author is queer, so this will fit for my LGBTQ plus authors that I'm trying to read more from. So this will fit my BIPOC. This will fit my goal, my reading goal basically for 2026, and a book box subscription. So I think we're gonna go with this. Let me show you all how beautiful it is. This is the back. This also came in the Twisted Retreat advent calendar. Here are the end pages there. And I think it's pretty short, 111 pages, and the font is like huge. So I think I'm gonna put on some reading sprints or something, or a read with me video, and start reading that. I'm not gonna try to finish it in one sitting unless I get hooked. And yeah, let's do it. And then I'll make some lunch, and then we'll see what else we're gonna get up to. Sorry, the first sentence was so good. This first sentence says, Alice looked into the man's eyes and thought about killing him. Good. All right, hi guys. So it is a little bit later and I just finished Sleeping Among Wolves. Oh, let me zoom in a little more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just finished Sleeping Among Wolves by Royal Poff. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna give it a 3-star. It wasn't bad or anything, but I feel like I didn't really get anything new from it. I think if you definitely like post-apocalyptic stories, like you will like this. I mean, like I had a fun time reading it. You can definitely see the author's inspiration from like The Walking Dead, The Last of Us. See all those inspirations because it's definitely like a zombie type story. It is a slightly different take on the zombie story. And of course it's nice that you're following 2 queer characters and their love story, but I don't know, nothing really new. You do meet a ton of different characters throughout the course, just like you do in those shows. But yeah, I am happy I read it. So glad I finally got a Twisted Retreat book done. And again, if you like post-apocalyptic stories or you want a short little novella that's like fast-paced, that is a little bit more emotional, I don't know what Toby's doing out there, then I definitely recommend. I think I'm just gonna give it a 3-star. But I did also, like in between taking a break from reading, I did film and edit a TikTok. So I think I'm gonna just almost finish editing, just to like do a little bit more editing of a TikTok, and then I'm gonna upload it. I do have a TikTok. I don't think I ever said it on a video, but if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's linked down below. It's really fun to make the short form content. But yeah, I think it is about, what time is it, 3 o'clock? Yeah, it's like 3:20 now. So I think I'm gonna take a shower and start getting ready. Me and my boyfriend are going to this like candle lit orchestra thing where I think they're playing a bunch of Hans Zimmer music. It's a Christmas gift for my boyfriend, so I'm very excited about it because I do love Hans Zimmer. He has some great scores, so I'm gonna start getting ready for that, take a shower and stuff, and then I think I will probably take a little bit of a break and then read some more of Anathema. But while I'm like getting ready and stuff, I'm gonna listen to Half His Age so I can get a little bit farther into that.